It's easy to feel that life keeps dealing you the same bad hand of cards over and over. Sometimes it seems like no matter how hard you work, negative patterns continuously creep back into your life. When these harmful tendencies have been passed down through generations, we may label them generational cycles or even curses. These cycles don't have to be supernatural. They can encompass all sorts of damaging patterns like limiting beliefs, addictions, relationship difficulties, poor financial habits, and so on. We have to remember people in previous generations often didn't have the same level of awareness or the abundance of resources we do today. They struggled, made mistakes, and unknowingly planted seeds for recurring issues in future generations. This does not mean our ancestors were bad people. It just means they lacked the tools and knowledge that could have broken those cycles. Let's delve deeper into the process of understanding and ultimately healing from generational trauma. Stage 1. Awareness. The first step to breaking any pattern is realizing it exists. It's common to grow up thinking something is normal just because it's always been a part of your family dynamic. To cultivate this awareness, consider reflecting deeply on your family's history and your own experiences. Ask yourself, are there recurring issues, such as financial instability, health problems, or relationship difficulties, that seem to follow your family lineage? What emotions are most prevalent in your family environment? Anger, shame, and self-doubt, for example, can be indicators of deeper issues that perpetuate these cycles. Are there beliefs or statements that have become almost like mantras within your family, suggesting a fate of unhappiness or failure in certain areas of life? Awareness is not always a comfortable process. It can be challenging to confront the realities of our family dynamics and the patterns that have been normalized over time. However, it's important to approach this process with compassion and a non-judgmental mindset. Understand that feeling overwhelmed is a natural part of facing these truths. Remember, the act of acknowledging these patterns is a significant step towards healing and transformation. By recognizing and accepting the existence of these negative cycles, you open the door to changing them. This awareness is the foundation upon which you can build a new, healthier future for yourself and potentially for generations to come. Stage 2. Tracing the roots. Once you pinpoint the problem areas, dig into the why behind them. Understanding where these patterns started can offer incredible clarity around breaking them. Here's how you can start tracing the roots. Engage in open and compassionate dialogue with older family members. Their life stories and experiences can provide invaluable insights into the family's historical patterns. Approach these conversations with sensitivity, recognizing that discussing past struggles may be difficult for some. Use journaling as a tool to reflect on your own life and the dynamics you observed within your family growing up. Consider the messages you received about life, your self-worth, and your interactions with others. Writing can help you connect dots that weren't clear before, revealing underlying themes and beliefs. Do genealogy research. While it might not provide direct answers to the emotional and psychological patterns in your family, it can uncover historical events, traumas, or patterns of behavior that have been passed down. Learning about your ancestors' lives and the challenges they faced can shed light on the roots of current family issues. The primary aim of tracing the roots is to demystify the generational curses and cycles. Understanding the origins of these patterns transforms them from being perceived as inevitable fates into identifiable problems with tangible solutions. This stage is about piecing together the puzzle of your family's past, to gain clarity on how these patterns have perpetuated and how you can begin to dismantle them. By identifying the source of these cycles, you equip yourself with the knowledge and perspective needed to break free and forge a new path for yourself and future generations. Stage 3. Taking responsibility. This can be a tough stage, but it is absolutely crucial. While acknowledging your family's past is important, owning your present is where the real power lies. You cannot alter what happened to your ancestors, but you can decide how you respond to their legacy. Stop seeing yourself only as a victim. Realize, even if a cycle began before you, it only continues if you perpetuate it. You can shift from carrying the generational burden to being the generation that actively works to heal. This includes accepting full responsibility for your thoughts, behaviors, and narratives that keep the cycle running within your own life. This will lead you into the next stage. Stage 4. Breaking the patterns in yourself. Your influence extends far and wide, yet there's a boundary to its reach, especially when it comes to the autonomy of others. Your true power lies within your own personal realm, your thoughts, actions, and reactions. While you might wish to alter the behaviors or heal the wounds of family members, it's crucial to recognize that such changes are beyond your control. Their journey is theirs alone, just as yours belongs solely to you. Your capability to bring about change is confined to your own being. It is within your power to shift your habits, heal your wounds, and dismantle the harmful cycles that have shadowed your family for generations. The simplicity of this truth underscores its profundity. The mission to break familial curses is a noble one, yet it's fraught with the misconception that it involves altering or managing others. The reality is, transformation begins and ends with you. Attempting to cure others' afflictions without addressing your own is not only futile, but can also serve as a form of spiritual avoidance. The endeavor to halt generational cycles has more to do with personal growth than familial intervention. The essence of this journey is self-focused. There's nothing you need to change, manage, or heal outside of yourself. Healing your family lineage starts with healing your inner self and reconciling with your inner child. Only by resolving your own issues can you effectively break the patterns that have ensnared your family. This self-transformation has the power to end these cycles, ensuring they do not continue with future generations. When you find yourself criticizing the dysfunction within your family, redirect this perspective towards self-reflection. Acknowledge your role within the family dynamic, and recognize that by healing yourself, you indirectly influence the whole. As you evolve, the familial environment reflects this growth. Stage 5. Letting go and forgiving. The challenge of overcoming generational curses often lies in the ability to release pain and trauma inflicted by one's family. This difficulty is compounded by hardened hearts and a refusal to forgive those who have caused harm. The belief that forgiveness is a sign of weakness or a concession to unacceptable behavior is a misconception deeply rooted in misunderstanding and fear. Clinging to bitterness and resentment is akin to remaining stuck in a lower state of consciousness, often referred to metaphorically as the 3D world. By refusing to forgive and let go, individuals inadvertently perpetuate the very cycles they aspire to break, thus missing the essence of their transformative journey. The trials faced within challenging family dynamics serve as crucial catalysts for soul growth and evolution. These adversities are not mere obstacles, but opportunities to transcend limitations, master karmic lessons, and fulfill one's spiritual mission. Without these hardships, there would be stagnation rather than progression, leaving essential lessons unlearned and personal evolution unachieved. The pain and trauma endured are not just random occurrences, but pivotal moments meant to awaken and propel you towards greater awareness and enlightenment. Holding on to this pain, refusing to forgive, is akin to choosing to remain unaware of your life's deeper purpose and potential. For those on a path of healing and enlightenment, recognizing the broader perspective of their experiences is vital. The wounds you've suffered are not meant to imprison you, but to initiate the healing of deep-seated hurt within yourself and, by extension, within your family lineage. Understanding and healing this trauma is essential for breaking the cycle and fostering regeneration. Forgiveness, therefore, is not merely an act of letting go of grievances. It is a profound process of releasing yourself and your family from the weight of past afflictions. It involves shifting focus from familial dysfunctions to personal growth and healing. By forgiving those who have wronged you, You acknowledge and release the soul contracts that have served as triggers for your awakening. This act of forgiveness is transformative, liberating not only yourself, but also your entire family lineage from the cycle of pain and trauma. It ensures that future generations are spared from the burdens that once weighed heavily upon you. Living with the knowledge that you have fulfilled your soul's purpose brings a sense of completion and peace. This fulfillment marks the transition to a state of freedom, characterized by a life lived with compassion, understanding, and an unwavering commitment to healing and growth. Through forgiveness, you emerge not just unburdened but empowered, ready to embrace the freedom and peace that come with true healing and transformation.